Hey, Mom, you and I match in a way. Maybe we could be dark matter together.
I'm going to absorb you.
And I'm attached to Mom. Our power's growing. Come join us, and let's get the audience. Come on, guys, join us while we watch We're Agent Carter. So, welcome back, everyone. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 6 of Agent Carter. Loving this series.
That's great.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out, but I'm sure you've been watching up to this point if you're on this episode, because we're getting towards the end of the series. But yeah, it's been very intense, and Peggy, again, has been through a lot. All of our characters. We have a new team assembled. Yeah!
That's right. Go Rose.
Yeah, she was epic, and somberly, Simberly. Like, I loved him, too. He was great.
That's right.
But I loved it, the slow motion walk. And J.A.R.V.I.S disabling a bomb.
Oh, that's right.
How epic was that?
That was insane. The poor guy, like, he was terrified, and I do not blame him at all.
Well, they did do it, so that's good.
Good team.
Yeah.
And Daniel, like, you know, him and Violet, they were engaged, and I don't think they're going to be anymore.
Yeah, she can't. So. She knows in her heart that he's truly in love with. Not with her. I mean, it's just so sad. But she sees the writing. Yeah, she sees the writing on the wall.
Yes, and
it's very obvious to her.
She can't, fake it.
And Dan was in denial about it.
Yeah,
ran from it.
Right.
She's such a sweetheart to him. She's such a good person.
I know, we were saying that.
Yeah, and she really likes Peggy.
She does.
They really get along great.
And she helped her too when she was injured.
Yeah,
that's huge.
She is. That is how she is.
Good person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to be watching on Disney Plus. You ready?
We're ready.
Okay. So 2:06. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, right.
Oh boy. Good thought.
Yes, I think that might work. We need to get our hands on some more zero matter.
Everything that I'm trying to accomplish.
How
can you say that?
Because I've arranged for the council to meet with you.
What did you say? Oh, thank you.
She's like, oh no, don't touch me.
Of course, love.
He's terrified of her.
It's a trap. Mm-hmm.
Sadly, there's no rest for the weary and wounded until the job is done.
So the flamingos on our shirt. Yeah.
I'll be off the tea, Dottie.
Is anything the matter?
You didn't call me here to ask me about my emotional state.
Right.
So you need him.
We need him. We can modify this vacuum syringe from the SSR.
Rose.
I'm not going to fly as J.A.R.V.I.S date.
Rose, then.
She's on a flight home. Her mother's sick.
Well, oh, no.
Maybe...
We can't trust anybody.
Oh.
Welcome. I love when she changes her accent. It's like,
yeah.
Considering this will be your home for the foreseeable future, perhaps you should start decorating.
And you need me.
Exceptional work.
Every detail matters in both art and science. Precision is key.
Just need to set one more coil.
Oh no. Oh, she's so
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh no! He's gonna do it.
Fine.
She's not.
No, she's not.
Oh, gosh. And I'm going to break you out of here to help me get it. Is that right? As you astutely pointed out, then we're in agreement.
Oh,
You'll help me
jeez.
get what I need, and then I'll lock you back up in this cell. No window shopping. When you get outside.
You broke it.
Oh.
Nice.
Smart. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
She went
Oh
left.
my God.
Ah, she knew it. And now she's done.
Surprise.
I'll be sure to return the favor with a choker of my own someday.
Choker.
The necklace is equipped with a tracking device.
Wood.
Jeeves.
I was just wondering.
Sorry.
Fine.
She understood.
He should be an actor.
Cannot be seen in public like this. The press will have a field day with me. I look like a circus sideshow.
It matches it perfectly.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh,
Just
how are you
happened to him.
So kind of scared.
I'll
Yeah.
absorb you later.
Oh, I don't know what.
Hello.
Don't talk to her. Aren't you protective? Don't be shy, little puppy. Come on over here. Join us.
Keep the focus here.
Oh, she's gonna try to do it to him, and she doesn't know he's not fully there.
Yeah, so it's
Goodbye,
perfect.
Dr. Jason Mills.
No going back now.
Look at the mics. Yeah, it's not good at all.
Definitely.
She's supposed to be detained.
Yeah, because she
That's
doesn't
not
really
good.
care anyways,
Yes.
and she's being forced to do this,
Oh,
so she's
now
gonna
it's gonna
mess
be
around.
spoiled.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Thompson here led the team that was responsible for capturing a major Soviet threat.
No.
She's mine.
She's my secret weapon, Jack.
More ways than one.
Senator.
He changes
All right, Miss
accent.
Underwood.
She's
She's
gone.
gone.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
She went
god,
next to
she's totally going over
Cal and the
there.
gang. What
You
did she?
played your cards well so
What
far.
did she do?
There's only one conspicuous stain on your record. A few nights ago,
Peggy.
one of the storage facilities was raided. A female subordinate making an ass out of you like this.
I was saying the right words to him.
Okay, the plan.
Miss Underwood, you are a nuisance. But for the next 10 minutes, you are going to follow instructions and follow my lead.
Whiskey.
Oh no.
Here, please.
It's always going to be so close.
Oh boy.
I didn't know this was a butler-friendly affair.
Oh, Mr. Stark is a contributor. He likes to keep things diverse, politically.
Oh, yeah. So if you excuse me, I have a sudden urge to go secure the perimeter.
Are you sure it's wise to,
When he's elected senator, Chadwick and I will work together to protect this country.
Oh, it's-
But everybody knows that.
She's flushing it.
I don't know if she's flushing
What
it.
on earth is that?
yeah, what-
Oh,
Washing.
you're right. Maybe she's doing something.
Oh my
It's
god.
just crap. You're
Who
gonna see
knows?
her.
It is such an honor to be here today. Since the discovery of zero matter.
She's going to be terrified. I don't know what I just saw, but okay.
Yeah, right.
Be afraid. Be very
Must
afraid.
say,
Oh god, you're all
Oh
dead.
my
She's
God.
gonna.
Oh.
That's it,
Oh,
guys.
Watch it. Oh, look at her all.
Oh,
holy crap.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would have like been
Yep,
out of my seat.
Cal's gonna be the. He should be really worried. He's the one who's trying.
Boy.
Oh man.
Oh, my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, like the
She's
worst
absorbing
one.
it. Oh.
Any objections?
Nope.
Will that be a problem?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Hayes, I'm going to need your publications to fabricate a story. End of use to me.
End of use.
I will bring you unlimited power.
It's
Pretty soon she's gonna be a big veil.
That's right, yeah.
I have broken away from Chief Thompson, but
you sure?
She's pushing it. No, she's bleeding.
Oh, look at
Oh
her.
no,
Oh.
she is
Just
not.
stitches trying to open a door.
She saw all this.
She's like, crap. This is serious stuff.
Look at
She's
her.
like, wow, I've got a vial.
Hello.
Oh.
Great party.
Bring her to me!
What?
It's complicated.
Who does she think
Oh
she
no,
is?
Jarvis is gonna listen to this.
That's not it.
Whoops.
Daniel.
Oh, something gonna happen? Oh, maybe it will. Oh, wow, I didn't think it was gonna happen. See, crap.
Not
Nope.
quite.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, is that
No
Dottie?
way.
Oh my
Daddy's throwing him out.
Oh, look at her.
Ooh, that's a good
Oh
punch.
no, the vial.
Crap.
Well, if he gets that and then...
Let's recover this.
Oh, good.
Disappeared but left the sample of zero matter behind.
It would appear so. But we can use the tracking
Put a
device.
cover on that.
Necklace. The receiver was crushed with
You got the sample.
We hope. Maybe she took it out of there.
Yeah.
This is all a bit much, you. Forgive me if I...
Did he hear any of that?
Yeah, I was wondering.
You
Nice
had
work,
to have, it was...
Nutcase loose on
Hey,
this party.
dumbass.
You said yourself that you saw Stark's butler here, acting fishy. Oh, killing makes her a martyr, shines more of a light on her. I need you to destroy. I must be slipping in my old age. She's got something on you, doesn't she?
Dig something up on her.
Everybody's got secrets.
Carter's a Girl Scout.
See, in his eyes, he wants to do something good for the government finally.
Oh, it was there.
Do they not? They don't even see him.
Sorry, Dr. Wilkes, we'll have to...
Oh, he does. Okay. I was like,
I was wondering.
Later.
Dottie Underwood gave us a slip.
That's kind, Daniel, but I can handle Jack Thompson.
I don't know. Famous last words.
That's right, yeah.
This time, not so much.
You ever heard of Dr. Catherine Wexford?
I haven't. Who is she? Well, it's not the best job market out there for women right now, but I'll just have to manage.
Don't do it.
I'm not wrong. Not this time.
How much you want to bet on it?
Everything I've got.
Not good.
no, that's not a good person to have on her side if she changes her over.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm worried for Dottie.
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah.
Unless she knows what's, I mean, she knows what's good for her if she does whatever she says. So
Yeah.
she might be her ally.
Maybe, I mean, here, like, Dottie poked her with something. She said she didn't feel a thing, but the fact that she saw her, bumped into her before, and they had that interaction, I'd be more suspicious, because then she was caught for, snooping around.
Yeah. She was almost dismissive of her, though, in the bathroom, so maybe she won't connect it, but I'm sure she knows far more than what we think she knows. I mean, to have her chained up like that, she knows how destructive Dottie is. I mean, those are
for
huge
sure
chain links.
Yeah, right now, because she just took down so many of their agents, so she knows that, but I'm wondering, like, if she's going to use her for her own benefit now, to even go that far as to not kill her.
Dottie might go along with it because she knows how powerful she is.
I mean, because Dottie, even though she's
saw it all,
crazy in her own right, I like her character though. Like, I'm glad that she came
I
back.
really like her, especially with J.A.R.V.I.S.
Oh, I know, what an odd match, right? And I like the drama too, like the romance drama where J.A.R.V.I.S is listening to that, and here, like, he's on mission, he's running up the stairs, and then he hears Peggy and Daniel just talking, and then he's like, and he just stops everything. And he's just like, we keep cutting back to him and his reaction to their conversation, so that was really funny. Yeah, and they almost kiss there. Like, I know they care for each other deeply. I know they love each other. But I didn't think they were going to make a move there. I thought it would take a while, but... Yeah, and it was hanging on it. It was a long moment after he says, she broke off the engagement, and she's saying, oh, I'm so sorry, want me to go, talk to her or whatever. And all of a sudden, they're just like, there's nothing. Right. I was like, okay. Well, he did flat out just say that she thinks I'm in love with you. Yeah, but he didn't say it wasn't true, she's, yeah, so that caused that. It's like out in the open. It was like, okay, they're going to kiss. Yeah, so that was a nice moment, but I thought something was going to happen, and so a dead guy, well, he died because he hit the man. He sure did. Not a good fall. But, man, I mean, I do like J.A.R.V.I.S and Dottie together. I mean, it was scary at times, and it's true. Like, I love J.A.R.V.I.S so much, and,
so good.
all of them together, but Dan and Peggy together and having that talk. I kind of feel bad for Jason now because he really cares for Peggy, and hopefully nothing is said there until they can hopefully get him back into the physical world, because not only is he like, oh man, like if he finds out before that, like he might just give up. I mean, there's a lot of good things in life too. But
right.
That would be.
Well, Daddy had eyes for him, so you never know.
Yeah, who knows? That's for
Hey,
sure.
people can turn around, they can change. It might work out in some way. We've seen that in shows before, so.
Wow.
Anything could happen, maybe, but yeah. And then Thompson, I'm kind of upset at him. I know he's been.
I am too. I mean, he knows that they're pretty corrupt with the. He saw the newspaper title that was changed over to. They swayed it to whatever they wanted. He knew that. That clue, as they're probably not on the up and up, but for him to keep going forward, I think it reverts back to when he was in the war, where now he's trying to right all the wrong he did.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do the right thing for the government, and not, and he's just.
Or the right thing for him. Yeah.
It's the right thing for him, so he knows, in his mind, oh yeah, I am doing the right thing. But, I mean, he's got to know it's so wrong.
I know, and it stinks because, Peggy was there for him, and she saw him at his weakest moments.
That's right, and she really lifted him up.
Yeah, and she never said anything about it, and she never threatened to expose that, and here, that's his baggage, and here he's, spiteful for it, and it's not good.
It's not, and he's trying to make it right with Peggy, saying, okay, I'm going on the next flight, you have to go with me, just to get her out of that whole situation, so, it's diffused, but, and trying to, dig up something, and she's on her, and, saying, do you know this doctor? And she's like, no, and, he was trying to dig up something, he knew something, but she doesn't have anything, but it'll be interesting to see if he changes ties. That would be phenomenal, because then they need someone on the inside.
I mean, everything's corrupt right now. I mean, here Thompson's with Vernon, and they're all gonna follow, Agnes now, and just blindly, okay, she's in charge now. Okay, let's just do this. And
can you imagine, all these powerful people? Well, half of them are gone now, but
I chose you four because you're on the back.
Cal's gone. We knew Cal was going to be gone because he had, he wanted to capture her and thought the snares were going to.
I know. I know. It's this is something you don't understand much of, and you think that's going to stop her, but that he was desperate, and we thought that last time because he's been afraid of her, and I'm just gullible, where when he openly just told her about them meeting up and he was putting a good word in for her, I was like, oh wow, maybe he does want to really help her and he's seeing the potential she has or whatever. But no, he was very fearful, and so thinking that lassos, taking the ropes, are gonna her.
And I think when he's called that secret meeting, now we know it was prior to this meeting, so it wasn't this secret meeting. So he was, telling all the guys, what's going on, because their answer to her was, oh, thank you for telling us about this, and. Then it really ramped up when the snares came out and got him. But I mean, he was truthfully very scared of her, and the only way he could get out of it was to plan this meeting with her. Because
and what did they think they were going to do? How were they?
I know. What are you going to do? Hide her in her flipping cell?
Put her in that closet too with Dottie. Hey, what? I didn't know you were in here.
And he knew that she couldn't touch you, but she's so much more powerful now that she doesn't have to touch you.
Just has connection with something else and just transfer it over. It was crazy. And they all died terrible deaths, but we were on Chadwick longer, and it seemed like it lasted longer because he was a main guy.
I'll tell you.
He did.
Yeah. He sure did.
So that was an awful way to go, and I don't think there's any take-backs. I think you're dead at that point.
You're dead at that point, No getting out of that. And you know what? But they were all corrupt men. Yeah. They all knew what they were getting into in some way, shape, or form. They didn't know they were going to be dead over this, but, I mean, being corrupt for so long...
That's right.
I mean, come on.
Shame on that.
I mean, it's obvious, but, here you had 4 or more guys die painful deaths that you can't explain how exactly they died, besides this matter. And they're like, okay, we're going to follow you now. Sorry, Jim and Joe and whoever else. It's just because they're, being controlled by fear, but in power. But it's not good. I would hate that job.
Right. And that one guy that she was talking to, the first guy that Peggy kept,
Oh, that was
changing his number.
hilarious.
That guy's like, I can't wait to work under your leadership.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and he's probably going to go the farthest because he's such a suck up.
Yeah.
He's going to say everything he needs to say. That's when he gets what he wants. He's just terrible.
Oh my gosh.
And but right now, I love so many of the characters, but J.A.R.V.I.S is so my favorite. I love him so much. He's so great. And then Dottie was a lot of fun. I love her respect kind of for Peggy. Like, even though they mess with each other a lot, they have like an equal respect because they're both strong women, and that's kind of fun to see.
Yeah, it was great trying to, when she was, agreeing on getting her out. Like, she goes, yeah, you're not going to do that. Like, they didn't believe each other at all, but they're like, okay, we are in agreement that you can help me.
And they understand each other, like they know each other. At least like Peggy knows Dottie even more because she's like, don't go left or something, and she did go left, right?
Yeah, she goes go right, whatever you do, and she goes left, and she caught her.
So you do right away. So can't wait to watch the next episode, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Please subscribe, guys. Help our channel grow. Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.